You know that feeling when you're trying to pump yourself up, telling yourself, I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy, but there's this little voice in the back of your head just screaming, no, you're not? Yeah, we've all been there. Well, today, we are diving deep into the work of Tony Robbins to pull out two super powerful techniques that go way beyond just positive thinking. These are designed to create real, lasting change, and it all starts by figuring out why just telling yourself to be positive usually doesn't work.
So Robbins kicks things off with this pretty bold claim. He says when we just repeat these positive phrases without any real feeling behind them, our brain kind of calls our bluff. It knows we're faking it, and that creates more conflict, not confidence. So if affirmations aren't the answer, what is?
Here's the core problem that Robbins points out. Standard affirmations, they're just words. They're missing the two key ingredients you absolutely need for genuine belief: emotional intensity and physical commitment. You can't just say you're confident, you have to actually feel it in every single cell of your body.
And this slide really breaks it down perfectly. Over on the left, you've got your basic affirmation. It's just words, right? But on the right, you see Robbins' alternative, the incantation. Now, an incantation isn't just speaking, it's a full-body experience. You're combining the words with your body and your emotions to create this state of absolute, unshakable certainty.
Okay, so let's get into this first technique. Think of an incantation as an affirmation that you bring to life. It's all about using your physical self, your posture, your breath, the sheer power in your voice to literally command a new belief into existence. We're going to walk through one of his most famous ones, step by step. It all starts with this phrase, "Now I am the voice." And this isn't just a sentence you're reciting. Nope, it's a declaration. You're saying, I'm in charge now. The voice of fear, the voice of doubt, they don't run the show anymore. And then you hit it with, I will lead, not follow. This is about taking back your power. It's a promise to yourself that you're going to live life on your terms by your standards. Next up is, I will believe, not doubt. This is like a direct command to your own nervous system. You are consciously, actively choosing certainty over hesitation. And to really lock in your intention, you state, I will create, not destroy. This frames you as a positive force in the world, a force for love, for joy, for progress. And the incantation just keeps building, stacking these powerful identities one right after another. Every single phrase is designed to ramp up your emotional state and reinforce this new, more empowered version of you. It all culminates in this primal, powerful command. Step up, step up, step up. This is your call to action. It's about embodying that true identity, finally stopping settling and claiming who you are meant to be with every single fiber of your being.
So you can see, right? This isn't just random positive thinking. Each line has a deep psychological purpose. It's basically a script for rewiring your brain and your body to a new, higher standard.
Okay, so from that absolute peak intensity, we're going to pivot to something completely different, but just as powerful. If incantations are for those moments when you need a massive jolt of certainty, priming is this quieter, daily 10-minute routine to get your mind and body right for the day. The whole routine is broken down into 3 super simple stages. Each one is specifically designed to shift you out of that stressed out survival mode and into a state of peak performance and genuine appreciation.
First things first, you change your body. The whole point of this powerful breathing exercise is to flood your system with oxygen. It literally alters your body chemistry and helps you shake off any stress or tiredness. Think of it as an instant physical reset button.
Next, you shift your focus entirely to gratitude. But again, it's not just saying the words. You have to fully immerse yourself in 3 specific memories. Go back there, see what you saw, hear what you heard, feel what you felt. This trains your brain to find things to appreciate, and Robbins says that's the ultimate antidote to fear and anger. And finally, you turn your attention to the future. You visualize 3 of your most important goals or outcomes, but here's the absolute key. You see them as already done, finished. You feel the victory, you feel the celebration, you feel the gratitude of having already achieved them. What this does is create a powerful blueprint for success in your brain. So, we've got this loud, intense incantation on one hand and this quiet, meditative priming routine on the other. They seem like complete opposites, right? But believe it or not, they are both built on the exact same core principle.
So what is it? What's the common thread that connects these two totally different tools? Well, it's arguably the single most important concept in all of Tony Robbins' work.
And the answer is your emotional state. That's the common thread. Both incantations and priming are just different tools to deliberately change your state. Whether you're doing it through intense physical movement or through quiet, focused gratitude, you are actively taking control of your focus and your body to create the emotions you want to feel instead of just being a victim of them.
And this really brings us to the ultimate goal of all of these practices. Because it's not just about feeling good for a few minutes. It's about fundamentally changing who you are by setting a completely new standard for your life. To really get the power of this, just think about this wild biological fact. Your body is in a constant state of renewal. For example, the skin on your hands right now, it's completely different from the skin you had just a month ago.
And if you zoom out even more, within about a year, almost every single cell in your body has been replaced. You are literally, physically, not the same person you were last year. So this leads to a really profound question. If your body is constantly being rebuilt, why do the same old patterns, the same old fears, and the same old frustrations keep showing up in your life? Well, Robbins' answer is brilliantly simple. You're building a brand new you, physically, but you're running it on old mental software. You're using the same old standards and beliefs.
And so everything we've talked about really boils down to this one final, empowering question for you. Knowing that you have the tools to change your state in any moment, and knowing that you are physically becoming new every single day, what new standard for your emotions, for your health, for your career, for your life will you commit to, starting right now?